the back of my old dusty Chevy, we traced the lines of a future so heavy. Stars lit our words softly spoken. The summer night left so much unbroken, yeah. Held a tune of young wild dreams. Your laugh, a melody in moonlit beams. In the silence of what I didn't say, echoes of those words still play. Our hearts whisper on a summer breeze. Memories like these, they never cease. Caught in the twilight of your eyes, in every sunset your smile lies. Left unspoken the words I swallow, in their echoes my heart has wallowed. Under that old oak, you whispered low, a secret breeze only we could know. The scent of jasmine in your hair lingers in places you were there. Your hand in mine, a soft short sign. In that moment, forever was fine. In the silence of what I didn't say, echoes of those words still play. Our hearts whisper on a summer breeze. Memories like these, they never cease. Caught in the twilight of your eyes, in every sunset your smile lies. Left unspoken the words I swallow, in their echoes my heart is swallowed. Now the years have drifted past, these shadows over me they cast. But love's sweet moment outlast the stars, held in my soul like old guitar bars. In the silence of what I didn't say, echoes of those words still sway. Our hearts whisper on a summer breeze. Memories like these, they never ease. Caught in the twilight of your eyes, in every sunset your smile still flies. Left unspoken the words I swallow, in their echoes my heart softly follows. In the half-light of the cafe, your eyes caught the winter sun. Familiar laughter danced across the room, just like when we'd begun. Silhouettes of our old selves in whispers softly tread underneath the quiet hum of city life, where memories are fed. Do your eyes still hold the morning? Do they whisper of the rain? Or am I just a shadow passing through your heart again? Is it longing that I feel, or just echoes of the past? Breathing again like the first time, wondering if it will last. Your hand nearly touched mine. Did you hesitate to? In the silence between us, old desires feel anew. soft through the cafe speakers, the one we danced to years ago, when our dreams were not so meager. Your smile still breaks me down, pulls that seem so carefully sewn. In your voice a subtle tremble, as if feeling too well known. Has time been kind to you, love? Has it been kind to me? Are we standing here as strangers, or as meant to be? Is it longing that I feel, or just echoes of the past? Breathing again like the first time, wondering if it will last. Your hand nearly touched mine. Did you hesitate to? In the silence between us, old desires feel anew. Are we the flicker of old flames, or just smoke in the wind? Breathing again, breathing again. Where do we begin? Maybe I never stopped loving, or maybe I learned to let go. But each glance tells a story, or maybe a mighty soul. The heart holds its beats, captive between now and then. Underneath it all, perhaps I've been waiting since when? Is it longing that I feel, or just echoes of the past? Breathing again like the first time, this might be our last. Your hand brushes mine, no hesitation in your touch. In the silence between us, could this be too much? Are we the flicker of old flames, or just smoke in the end? Breathing again, on you can I depend. In the hush of morning, life seems paused and gray. Shadows of old laughter trace where we once lay. Echoes of a storm, now silent as old prayers. In the quiet finding strength that repairs. Whispers of the past, they cling like winter's chill. Yet with each new dawn, I walk this path by will. Still that song passed in your eyes finds me on lonely nights. But now the notes are softer, the melody aligns. Underneath the stars, the scars lightly tread. Each step a verse in the story I now spread. Raindrops on the window, blending past and tear. Yet through the glass, the view starts to clear. Reflections in the mirror slowly start to shift. Less of who I was, more of gifts I lived. Through the chapters turning, pages worn but true. In the solitude, a self that I renew. hush of the moonlit room. Silence was my choice. Words unspoken lingered there, caught in my throat's vice. Underneath the soft glow, shadows danced unled. The I love you unsaid echoes in my head. Every unsent letter, every word that fled, still whispers through the corners of my heart, unsaid. In the quiet of the night, my regrets in tow, doors closed gently where I never let true feelings show. Could a simple I'm sorry have mended all that broke, or a goodbye spoken before we vanished in the smoke? Now here in this silence, beneath the moon's soft glow, the weight of those words, heavier than you'll ever know. There was a night your eyes caught mine, trembling hands could speak, fear held my tongue, left the moment bleak. We stood just breaths apart, yet miles away in heart. The farewell never came, and regret tore me apart. Every unsent letter, every word that fled, still haunts me with the echoes of the heart unsaid. In the quiet of the night, with my regrets in tow, doors closed gently where I never let true feelings show. Could a simple I'm sorry have mended all that broke, or a goodbye spoken before we vanished in the smoke? Now here in this silence, beneath the moon's soft glow, the weight of those words, heavier than you'll ever know. If I had whispered all the words my truth laid bare, would you be here in this moonlit quiet still to care? A lifetime held in moments never shared. In the quiet of tonight, as my heart still rose, through the sea of words unsaid where lost love never goes, maybe a whispered I'm sorry could have fixed what broke. Just a goodbye gentle before all turned to smoke. Here in this silence, with the moon watching low, the echo of I love you forever unbestowed. In this quiet room where your laughter used to live, empty shadows mark where your warm once lay. A coffee cup still rests where your lips last kissed, silence echoing where once we had so much to say. The clock ticks on, stealing moments that were ours. Night whispers your name through the pouring rain. After the rain, carry me forward past these broken dreams, where every drop tells the stories of the tears we can't reclaim. Hear the echo of our dance in the halls that feel so cold, lost in the fragrance of your hair, the silhouette that fades at dawn. Here in the hollow of my arms, where once the world felt right. Journeys we can't finish now, stars we can't set alight. I found a note you left, tucked in the pages of our book. Your handwriting, a tender script, now a sacred look. In dreams you still laugh, spinning freely in our park, rising with the mist at dawn, vanishing with the lark. Every stormy night, your absence fills the air, yet somehow through the fog, your essence lingers there. After the rain, carry me forward past these broken dreams, where every drop tells the stories of the tears we can't reclaim. Hear the echo of our dance in the halls that feel so cold, lost in the fragrance of your hair, the silhouette that fades at dawn. Here in the hollow of my arms, where once the world felt right. Journeys we can't finish now, stars we can't set alight. In the quiet before the dawn, I whisper to you still. In every vacant melody, our song plays on, unwilling to be still. And after the rain, carry me through this endless night. With every tear that falls, I feel you by my side. Through the echo of our dance in the halls now turning gold, your fragrance lingers in dreams, your shadow bold. Here in the cradle of my arms, I've known the highest flight. Carry me forward, love, into the morning light. Style. In the quiet of our last goodbye, shadows danced on the walls, silent and shy, your eyes averted. The air grew thin, love slipped out as night crept in. Unspoken words, heavy like the falling rain. Each unshared thought, a link in this chain of pain. On Old Street, where our echoes call, where shadows play on the empty walls, I search for words we never dared to speak. In the silence, my heart finds what it seeks. You're a ghost in the hallway, a whisper in the breeze. Every unsent letter, every plea, no one sees. The laughter faded, our footsteps fell apart. Distance grew between beats of two hearts in the hush of nights, where whispers dwell. Our love a story never told, just felt. Unspoken words, heavy like the falling rain. Each unshared thought, a link in this chain of pain. On Old Street, where our echoes call, where shadows play on the empty walls, I search for words we never dared speak. In the silence, my heart finds what it seeks. You're a ghost in the hallway, a whisper in the breeze. Every unsent letter, every plea, no one sees. Now I roam alone with these silent screams, learning life is not always what it seems. The quietest goodbyes, they forever last, haunting futures, echoing past. On Old Street, where memories bleed, where love's own whispers beg and plead. Here I stand, where you vanished from sight, in the deafening silence of our last night. You're a ghost in my heart, a tear never shown. On Old Street, where I walk alone. In the quiet of an evening fade, your shadow slipped away without a trace. Echoes filled the space where laughter lay. Whispers lost in time, love's empty embrace. What remained? The words we dared not speak. A storm of silence settled deep. Endlessly always, you drift in the halls of my just the silent falling of stars and dreams in the dark. I reach through the quiet, but grasp only night. In the cold whispers of what was never right. Across rooms where our laughter once danced, now shadows play in corners unromanced. The distance grew as quietness advanced. In the garden of gestures, nothing flowered, nothing chanced. Again, those unsaid phrases haunt my dreams. Under the silent moonbeams gleam. Endlessly always, you drift in the halls of my heart. A ghost in the echo, a promise torn apart. No words to mourn us, no clash to tear us apart. Just the silent falling of stars and dreams in the dark. I reach through the quiet, but grasp only night. In the cold whispers of what was never right. Now I see through the veil of our twilight, love's quiet departure in the fading light. A whisper of goodbye that never found its voice, leaving behind only silence and not by choice. Endlessly always, an echo in the halls of my heart. A ghost now fading where once was a fiery star. No fury, no shouting, just the silence as we part. The quiet is the loudest in the room where shadows dark. I reach through the quiet, finding only endless night. In the cold whispers of a love that vanished out of sight. In the hush of our last twilight, the air stood still. Your shadow slipped away like a silent decree. Underneath the half-lit moon, my heart paused unsure, waiting on words that will never come to be. In my throat, unspoken storms of tempest quiet. Each thought of you, a whisper lost in the wind. Oh, I'm riding my way back to where we started. Ink spills the empty pages of what could have been. Echoes in the hallway, your laughter haunts me. Unsaid letters pile the ink runs with my sin. How did love so deep fade without a sound? This silent room keeps the secrets that we never found. Now our days drift apart like leaves in the fall. memory a specter in the morning mist. The silence grew a wall between our worlds in the quiet. I realized all the signs we missed. Again those unspoken storms rage quietly. Your absence a whisper, relentless and thin. Yes, I'm riding my way back to lost moments. Ink flows over what's left of our dreams outlined. Echoes in the hallway, I still hear your steps. Unsent letters burning with them, this heart of mine. How did love so deep vanish without a trace? This silent room holds the echoes of your face. But in this quiet truth, the whispers to the night, love didn't leave loud, it just stepped out of sight. No words to mend what we knew in our hearts. Closure's just a myth we tell, broken parts. Still riding my way back through the tears we shed. Ink bleeds telling stories we left unsaid. Echoes in the hallway grow colder with time. Unsent letters, our love's unfinished rhyme. Why did love so deep die without a fight? In the silence your ghost dances alone tonight. Oh, night. Beneath the silver glow of a timeless moon, whispers of your laughter dance through the June. Each star a letter, never sent your name, they croon. In every twilight shadow, I find you. The world grows silent, but your voice I hear, a gentle echo that I hold so dear, soft as the wind, yet forever clear. You were my voice in the wind, my unending song, through passing years where my heart belongs. In every sunset your smile lingers on, love written in the skies, never withdrawn, a promise kept beyond the final dawn. Our souls entwined, endlessly drawn. Across the ocean's mighty restless sway, your spirit guides me through each lonely day. Fleeting moments when autumn leaves may lay, your touch in the breeze where our memories play. Again the silence, but your wisdom whisper near, a constant presence endlessly clear. In the hush of night to my heart you steer. You were my voice in the wind, my unending song. Through passing years where my heart belongs. In every sunset your smile lingers on. Love written in the skies, never withdrawn. A promise kept beyond the final dawn. Our souls entwined, endlessly drawn. And if time should fade or the stars should fall, my love for you would still echo through it all. In every breath of wind I hear your call. In life and death through the eternal sprawl. Still my voice in the wind, my forever song. In the whispers of night where you belong. Every tear in the rain sings of our lifelong love symphony, so vast and strong. A vow made beneath the heavens long. Our hearts bound where they've always belonged. In the haze of the sunset, long past its due, we traded dreams where the wildflowers grew. First glance under the stars, in the soft fading light, whispers on wind in the heart of the night. Every laugh a melody, every touch a rhyme. That summer dance to the beat of a timeless chime. Last glance echoes in my silent room. Years fly, but the scent of your perfume lingers like a song on an old radio, playing memories where only I can go. In the depths of the night, when the world's fast asleep, the last glance is the only promise I keep. The echo of laughter, soft through the pines, your hand in mine, where the end intertwines. A flicker of fireflies, the touch of your lips, these fragments of time, my eternal eclipse. Still every smile, a bittersweet find, in the gallery of my heart, forever enshrined. Last glance echoes in my silent room. Years fly, but the scent of your perfume lingers like a song on an old radio, playing memories where only I can go. In the depths of the night, when the world's fast asleep, that last glance is the only promise I keep. Now I know, though we roam worlds apart, the echo of that glance still beats in my heart. Last glance echoes in my silent room. Years fly, but your essence still blooms. It sings like a verse on an old radio, playing memories in their sweet soft glow, as the night whispers secrets to hearts wide and deep. Your last glance, a bittersweet echo, I'll forever keep. Under the glow of a lone street lamp's light, quiet shadows dance on my empty walls tonight. Curtains flutter like ghosts in the pale moon's embrace. This room whispers your name in its empty space. Echoes of our laughter fade into the silent air. Your scent lingers like a ghost, pretending you're still here. In this quiet, the world seems to pause and sigh, while I'm counting memories that refuse to die. Empty chair beside me, where you used to be. Now it's just a shadow keeping company. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and warm, feeling every second since you've been gone. A distant siren wails through streets devoid of light. The cold creeps in like frost on a winter night. Your favorite song plays low, a cruel serenade. In the silence, Your absence cuts like a blade. Still your echo haunts a melody so bittersweet. In the stillness, every heartbeat feels incomplete. In this quiet, the world seems to pause and sigh, while I'm counting memories that refuse to die. Empty chair beside me, where you used to be. Now it's just a shadow keeping company. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and warm. Feeling every second since you've been gone. And I confess, in this deep night's embrace, I search for solace in the empty space. Maybe these walls will start to speak, telling me the strength I seek. In this quiet, the world seems to pause and sigh, while I'm counting memories that refuse to die. Empty chair beside me, where you used to be. Now it's just a shadow keeping company. The clock ticks like a heartbeat, slow and warm. Feeling every second since you've been gone. In the silence of this room, I've nowhere to hide. Empty chair, no more us, just the night by my side. Stop. In the quiet cafe, where our song whispers low, you're there in the window with that soft summer glow. Our eyes meet like pages from a story long closed, where the ink's still wet and where the hidden heart shows. Is the girl I knew still there in your smile? Am I the same man, or lost in denial? Back then, summer rain, we danced through our fears. All those storm clouds I see, or just trails of tears. Your touch, a spark, but does the fire remain? Or is it just smoke drifting from memory's flame? Do these old streets remember our names, or are we just shadows flickering in yesterday's frames? You laugh and it echoes down lanes of the past. Moonlit walks by the river, you say, too beautiful to last. A memory flickers, your hand finding mine, in the back then summer rain, where we once dared to shine. Has time changed your heart, or just hidden in its beat? Am I a fool for letting the moment repeat? Back then summer rain, we danced through our fears. All the storm clouds I see, or just trails of tears. Your touch, a spark, but does the fire remain? face frames. Maybe I never stop loving you, right or wrong, but the years are whispers, and our time might be gone. Back then, summer rain, can we dance once more? Is there a chance to heal what we once tore? Your touch, a spark. Do I dare to dream again? Or is it just smoke where a fire might have been? Do these old streets whisper of could have beens? Or is our tale just a ghost lost in the wind? In the glow of a June firefly night, we traded whispers with the stars so bright, laughing shadows under the old oak tree, where you first softly confessed to me how sweet those words hung in the summer air. Every heartbeat promised, always there. Now every soft song on the radio takes me back to what we used to know. Your laughter almost whole, rising slow, or so it seems. That summer love, a bittersweet refrain, plays on repeat, heals and haunts the pain. I still hear us in the whisper of the breeze. Your smile flickers in the autumn leaves. A scent of jasmine brings it all so close, haunting comfort, the ghost I feel the most. Those sacred moments, how they softly stay, each memory a beacon, night or day. Every gentle song on the radio takes me back to what we used to know. Your laughter echoes in my morning dreams, almost hope, rising slow, or so it seems. That summer love, a bittersweet refrain, plays on repeat, heals and haunts the pain. Though time has claimed the days we can't rewind, in the heart's quiet corners you still reside. A dance of light and shadow, love's old glow, tender and timeless in the afterglow. Again, that soft tune on the radio sings of love from the long ago. Your laughter across the streams, that endless summer, our sweet soft refrain echoes forever in joy and in pain. Stay. In the dim light of our old cafe's glow, your shadow falls like a soft echo. Familiar smile, but a stranger's stare. Silent stories hang in the air. Are those eyes still the ones I knew? Has time changed me as much as you? Without a word, an empty chair between echoes of laughter, a bittersweet scene. Do your whispers still call my name, or are we just dancers to an old refrain? Is this the spark or just embers glow? My heart can't tell, it refuses to know. Ooh. You mentioned the lake where we watched the stars, and suddenly we're back in each other's arms. But the moment breaks with a passing car, leaving a stranger's worlds apart. Is this the same air we once breathed in, or are we just shadows of what might have been? Without a word, an empty chair remains, echoes of what we can't regain. Do your whispers still call my name, or are we just dancers to an old refrain? Is this the spark or just embers glow? My heart can't tell, it refuses to know. Maybe I've loved you all these years, lost in the quiet space between our fears. But the timing's off, are we too late? Has fate closed the gate? Without a word, an empty chair, a sigh, a flicker in your eye that I can't deny. Are we reuniting the love we had, or is this the goodbye we never got to add? Is this a spark or just embers glow? My heart holds on, it refuses to let go. Stop. In this quiet room, the echo of your laugh has died. The shadows stretch where your warmth once lay. Morning breaks where your picture still stands, but the color of dawn just isn't the same. The coffee's brewing for one, the silence steals your seeds, your perfume's a ghost, lingering bittersweet. Underneath the bridge of stars, where we once swore love, I wander alone, the night whispers your name. Every passing breeze feels like your fleeting touch. The moonlight mocks me with your smile. How do I learn to breathe when every breath is still yours, lost in this endless night, waking slow without you? I hear laughter in the wind, it sounds just like yours, a haunting melody from dreams where you still dance. In the pages of old books, your fingerprints remain, a silent testament to days draped in sunlight. The coffee's cold again, your laughter just a memory. Every corner of this house whispers your legacy. Underneath the bridge of stars, where we once swore love, I wander alone, the night whispers your name. Every passing breeze feels like your fleeting touch. The moonlight mocks me with your smile. How do I learn to breathe when every breath is still yours, lost in this endless night, waking slow without you? In the quiet of the night, I still talk to you, every unanswered word drifting into the blue. You're the unseen shadow beside me at dawn, never really gone, just eternally missed. Beneath the endless sky, where our love echoes true, I walk alone, but I feel you in every hue. With every tender breeze, you brush against my pain. The stars hold your laughter, the night wears your face. Learning to breathe anew, with every breath that's yours, finding peace in the pain, waking slow, loving more. Oh, quiet whispers of the autumn wind. Your shadow dances on the walls again. A candle flickers, casting tales in flame. Our love's a song, still sung the same. Echoes of laughter under moonlit skies, lost in the gaze of your timeless eyes. Oh, flame burning softly in my soul. Through the years, how brightly you have shone. In every silent tear that falls like rain, in every joy where I whisper your name. Nothing fades, this heart forever claims the endless dance of our eternal flame. Each season's turn, your presence felt so near. In every breeze, I catch your laughter, dear. Photographs in dusty frames may fade, yet in my heart, your color still parades. The scent of you lingers in the air, a soft, sad melody of our affair. Oh, flame burning softly in my soul. Through the years, how brightly you have shone. In every silent tear that falls like rain, in every joy where I whisper your name. Nothing fades, this heart forever claims the endless dance of our eternal flame. So here I stand with open arms wide across the chasm of time. Our love abides, a pledge to the stars till the end of days. In the quiet light, our love forever stays. Oh, flame in the depths where shadows roam. In my heart, your light is always known. With every breath, your essence still remains. A love so deep, transcending all the pains. Forever held in the soul's embrace. Burning bright, our love, time cannot erase. Under silver sky shadows where whispers trace the air, our love a quiet river flows beyond despair. The echoes of your laughter and winds that softly weep teach my soul the patterns of the breaths I still retrieve. In the hush of night, I hold your memory tight, a dance of flames that never lose their light. I'm learning to breathe with you in every sigh. The stars above are witnesses in the timeless sky. Your voice, the gentle wave that breaks upon my shore. Love like ours, a beacon, steadfast evermore. Whisper to me from the spaces in between. Our hearts in quiet converse, unseen but ever keen. Photograph a smile caught in timeless sun. Soft eyes that knew my heart before it had begun. Each day a step on paths where you once walked with me. In every shadow's fall, your face is all I see. Lost in thoughts so deep, feel you stir my dreams. A love that speaks in silences, eternal it seems. I'm learning to breathe with you in every sigh. The stars above are witnesses in the timeless sky. Your voice, the gentle wave that breaks upon my shore. Love like ours, a beacon, steadfast evermore. Whisper to me from the spaces in between. Our hearts in quiet converse, unseen but ever keen. Promise me in whispers that time will never steal the essence of our moments, the love we always feel. Here in the quiet twilight, where our souls intertwine, I find you once again in the echo of what's mine. I'm learning to breathe love, your essence still my guide. A lighthouse in the darkness, a vast uncharted tide. Your voice, the softest echo that calms my restless sea. In every fleeting sunset, it's you who sets me free. Talk to me in breezes that brush the autumn leaves. In every season's turning, your love is what I breathe. Silent streets, the clouds parting slow, echoes of rain, where wildflowers grow. My heart's a quiet room after the storm, where shadows linger, but the air is warm. Each step, a story untold. Walking on as new paths unfold. Here on streets washed clean by the rain, learning to love my own refrain. solitude song, soft and low. In every crack life begins to show. Walking on after the rain, finding peace where there once was pain. Reflections in puddles, the world upside down. A smile slowly replacing a frown. Pages turn in the book of my heart. Each chapter a new hopeful start. Every heartbeat a drum, gentle and bold. Walking on as my stories retold. Here on streets washed clean by the rain, learning to love my own refrain. Solitude song, soft and low. In every crack life begins to show. Walking on after the rain, finding peace where there once was pain. In the mirror, a face that knows. Through the storm, a new strength grows. I'm enough for whispered truth in the quiet moments of my youth. Here on roads kissed clear by the rain, embracing the joy, acknowledging the pain. A melody of mine, gentle and free. In every leaf a part of me, walking on with the rain as my guide. In each small step I find my stride. Oh, oh, oh. In the glow of a faded August moon, we traced our dreams through the soft silver dunes. Whisper shared with the night's faithful bloom. Eternal talks that ended too soon. Each laugh a melody, each touch a rhyme. In that suspended place, that perfect time. Oh, start a star far from home where hearts roam free. Underneath that boundless dome, you and me. In the echo of our youthful glee, memories drift like leaves on a timeless sea. Still, in the silence of my dreams, I hear your sighs, gentle as the night serene, starlit skies. The scent of rain on that old cobblestone, echoes of footsteps, yours mingled with my own. A melody played on a forgotten saxophone, haunting the twilight where your love had flown. Each moment a treasure, laid so sublime. sublime, lost in the dance of the sands of time. Oh, star to star, far from home, where spirits weep. Under the canvas vest, I still believe in the warmth of the smiles we once conceived. Memories linger like the air we once breathed. Still, in the quiet of these nights, I find your trace, as if the stars themselves outline your face. But stars fade into dawn, the night slips away, yet here in my heart you forever stay. Oh, star to star, far from home, in dreams we roam, across the skies where our whispers forever comb. Though times may change, this heart has never flown from the heaven of your embrace, my eternal home. So under these starlit veils, tender and low, a song plays on softly in the afterglow. In the whisper of our last dawn's breaking, silent shadows fell, no hearts awaking. Your gaze, once warm, turned coldly aside. In that silence, a part of me died. Words unspoken, hearts unbroken on the surface, but underneath, a quiet scream and empty purpose. Mirror morning, reflections I can't face. Love like mist disappeared without a trace. What could have been now just whispers in the night. No goodbye, just the echo of our plight. I reach for you, but clutch only the air. In replaced by aching glue.